EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Bay State in Massachusetts. Welcome to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New York Jets and the New England Patriots. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go here in the rain at Gillette Stadium. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing right away, it's May. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. He's close to a first down. A gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Second and inches. Now Puka with a little pop pass. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
A loss of 2 yards. It's now 3rd down and 3.
Third down, 3 to go. Out of the gun, here's Meg. That's right side and brought in by Williams.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sidelines. He's able to extend this drive.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
What's that? What's that?
With a run, and this is Travion Henderson. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard.
Here goes that. Hey, what's that?
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
At the 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Thrown out of the gun, they're going to run with Henderson. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
29-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and
5. Here goes that. crazy.
Working out of the gun. It's May. Caught by Nakua on the out route. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
26 yards.
It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Ravion Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Will Lutz now for the PAT. Through the rain, the kick is good. And the Patriots will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. They'll get across the 20, mark them down at the 23-yard line. Now after the play, it looks like we have an injured Jet on the field. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, kicking his way forward for a gain of about 4.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Here's 3rd and 2. That is caught out wide on the RPO. Pickup of the 11 yards on that one. And the Jets have a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now they'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
14 on the pickup. Good for a Jets first down.
Let's go now. Ready.
They'll look to throw again. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll take this down inside the 35. We are through one. The Patriots out on top. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Here we go.
Man in motion, heading left. Back to the air one more time. And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, here's a run at the gun. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves 1st and goal.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
It's a gain of a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball is at the 8 for 2nd and goal.
18 Rattlers.
He'll drop to throw. On the run to the right. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Jets. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
That's fielded just shy of the goal line. Whoa! And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Crazy.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Yes, sir. Hey, what's up?
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
Oftentimes in the NFL, Mike, blitzing a good quarterback can kind of be feast or famine, because what you do is you actually speed up their process of identifying the open target. So in this case, it's an underneath safety outlet, but the reason he went there so fast is because he was triggered to that target from the blitz.
That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
A 6-yard brings up 2nd and 4.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4. Throwing is May. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Crazy.
3rd and short. And here is May. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's in! Touchdown, New England. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Blocking 18.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We're back to Foxborough after this. Here now, 3rd and 5. They'll look to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. That is Trey Hendrickson. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down. So on 4th down, out comes Austin McNamara to punt for New York. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
They'll throw out of the gun. Forced to his right. He runs with it. Oh, strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. A gain there of 21. And the Jets have a first down.
This is an element to his game that we don't necessarily spend a lot of time talking about. He's not known as a traditional runner at the quarterback position. But when he has some space like he had here, he is more than capable of not only converting first downs, but picking up big chunk plays.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
19, come on. Hit. Come 19, come 19.
Taylor, the tight end, is in motion.
Ready.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He's got it about the 8. To the pylon, he's in. Touchdown, New York.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch. But the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback. And then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills. And wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, and he does the rest.
They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Crazy. Here goes it. Ready, what's that?
Maynard on first and 10. Forced out wide. He'll get this out to Henderson. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Second down, they need 7.
Crazy. What's that? Crazy. Ready, what's that?
Out of the gun, here's May. Moving outside the pocket, just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Five. Hey, what's that? Crazy.
Throwing on third down is May. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. He fields it at the 8. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They put Wilson in motion. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Forced out left. Now he takes off. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
The challenge of defending a dual-threat quarterback in the NFL, Mike, is that you just don't see them week in and week out, maybe like you do in college. So in this case, you defend everything perfectly downfield, but it's hard to account for a quarterback who can run. He escapes the pressure, tucks it down himself, and he picks up a big gain. Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop it.
That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
You know, Mike, I like the early aggressive play call to start this second half. I think anytime you find yourself in a tie ball game, you want to be the team that strikes next. In this case, it backfires. They have the turnover. Now it's their defense that's taking the field, and they're going to have to come up with a stop and keep this game all squared up.
Up the middle, it's Henderson. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 3. Working out of the gun. It's May. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
Out-breaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
We're good.
On the handoff, Henderson. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. Little setup, second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
May, little pop pass to the receiver. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Now, after the play, it looks like we have an injured Jet on the field. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. He'll try to run for it with Henderson. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. This a 48-yard attempt. Lutz's kick is good. And the Patriots move out in front. The new score, 17-14.
Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves him out in front.
He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Ready, break! Go! Ready! Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That ball flutters fires to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Back to the air once more. Oh, a loose football. One of the Patriots has it. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
Good return as he takes it across the 30.
Come on.
They'll send the receiver in motion to the left. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down. Taylor, the tight end, is in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Right back to Wilson. He's got it again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They go right back to him. This catch good for 11 and a first down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Flush to his right. He keeps it himself.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down. Protect yourself. Live to play another snap.
They face 2nd down and 7. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's right side and caught by Taylor. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
70.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
2nd and 10.
60 Bison, 60, ready, 79 Brock, Cowboy 80. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Taylor, the tight end, is in motion. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force 4th down. The Jets will send out the field goal unit. His kick is good. And the Jets are able to get it back within a score.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot. Your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be taken down on the return on what will be the final play of this third quarter.
Here we go, throw. Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. And he spots his target downfield. Great teamwork on the completion. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 37 yards.
The biggest correlation between scoring points in the NFL is your ability to generate explosive plays. And oftentimes, the best explosive plays in the passing game happen when the quarterback is outside the pocket, and great example of it here.
Handoff, and it's Henderson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, what's up? Crazy, crazy.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Caught by Nakua on the outroute. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. Good for a Patriots first down.
The 29-yard line.
They'll run. It's Henderson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Hey, what's up? Crazy, crazy. Five.
On 2nd down, it's May. That is brought in at the 10. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Patriots. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Pats will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
17.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable to the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They put Wilson in motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. To the air now on 1st and 10. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. He'll drop to throw. That is caught left side by Taylor. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. They'll look to throw yet again. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Back to the air one more time. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Cut 19! Dragon 60!
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Now after the play, it looks like we have an injured Jet on the field. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment.
Got it. Ready?
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Cowboy 80. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the 4th. But they will turn it over on down. Now on 1st and 10, has some room inside the 30. And he's in. Way beyond Henderson. Touchdown, New England. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Lutz for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Patriots are able to extend the lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Back to throw. That's to the tight end, Taylor. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That's and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their positions.
Maynard on 1st and 10. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. And he'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Henderson. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. A 7-yard pickup.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. 2nd down, they need 3.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Working out of the gun, it's May. He's going to keep it himself, and he will have the 1st down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
This is a part of the field where you have to account for the quarterback as a runner. Nothing's open downfield. Great job by your secondary, but then he makes a break for the goal line, and they're able to stop him just short, but not until after he sets his guys up 1st and goal.
Now, this looks like a design run. He will do it himself. He's in. Drake May. Touchdown, Patriots. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Pats tack on 1 more to their lead.
17.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll begin here on the ground. And he ran right through 1 tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now they'll set up to throw. This is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
No chance at all. He'll go down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Open man, right side. He's got it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
16-yard line.
Crazy.
Out of the gun, here's May. This one complete right side. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. May to the air once more. Catch is complete. It's Williams over the middle. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Hey, what's that? Hey, five.
Here's May again. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Jets, 17.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 18 Pioneer, trap 50, trap 60. Go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Going for it all. That is brought in. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this